The course subject of this instructional design plan proposal is Introduction to Digital Music Technology. The proposed design segments the course into 3 parts: music notation, digital audio workstations, and music production. The course is designed as a blended learning, instructor-led secondary level middle school, high school general music course. Digital and print media resources may be found at the companion website, kathysmiller.weebly.com. The course proposal document elaborates upon the analysis, design, development, and proposed implementation and evaluation of this course. Detailed unit procedures may be found for 2 of the 3 units, as well as links to the companion website and related resources. Development of this course grew out of a need for expanded music course offerings, specifically a need for non-performance-based general music courses whose requirements could be fulfilled by students having little to no prior experience with secondary level music courses. The designer chose to follow the Addie formula as a proven method through which systematic instructional design is created. The design incorporates elements of several different theories. The designer has chosen to utilize eclectic design. Each unit begins with students' invitation to create an answer to a lifelike challenge, constructing knowledge as they experience learning and solve problems while progressing through the unit. You see here an example of the commission request that kicks off the music notation unit. The structure of the units will help them form schema in which future learning might be organized. Connectivism is acknowledged as students interact through peer engagement and collaboration and review. The design hopes to stimulate an intrinsic motivation to create, and as the self-determination theory suggests that extrinsic rewards reduce intrinsic motivation, involves no competitions, comparisons, or external rewards outside of graded assessments required by site administration. Although the initial design has been completed, it remains a proposal. Included in the design are evaluations to be completed by both the students and instructor. These are essential for the pilot presentation, but may continue to be used as a modified rapid prototyping approach in informing further development and improvement of the design. Activities throughout the course will develop and encourage social presence. The community page on the companion website, for instance, hosts a Padlet and a Twitter stream, each overseen by the instructor, to which students will post as part of unit activities and with which they are welcome to interact informally. Times and places and ways in which they're experiencing music as everyday parts of their life. Several instructional media resources are incorporated. Viewer tutorials and their accompanying viewer guides present needed information and guide learners through experiences.
Okay, let's notate Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. First, I'm going to hover over the first measure and I'm going to highlight it, and that gets me my tool window. None of those things are notes, they're all rests, but as I hover over the staff, I'm getting a note hit, so I know everything's going to be okay. So,
forms are used throughout to gauge understanding. Here with this form, they can notate their name and then let the instructor know how things are going. Are they getting it? Are they not? Submit it, and then the instructor can review the form and understand how things are going for each student. Learning and assessment are differentiated through the use of games such as Kahoot and Wheel Decide. Kinetic learning experiences are described when possible, as are the use of processes and resources available in a variety of settings, such as this exercise using Wheel Decide to explore form in music. We will have just completed an exercise where we tried to make sandwiches using only bread, and the idea is the students will find that unenjoyable, wishing they had meat or peanut butter or cheese or lettuce or something to create variety. We'll explore variety and repetition and their role in form, both in music and other places in art, as well as life, sandwiches, vacations, whatever. And this exercise enables them to practice what they've learned. They're invited to use sandwich materials, colored crayons, pets, or anything else they have around their current habitat. It's also suggested that they can use physical activities if they're stuck in a parking lot at dance rehearsal or something like that. They'll spin the wheel, and this does work on a mobile device. So when they take a break from Facebook, or where are they now? They're not on Facebook, Instagram. They can go to the companion website, spin the wheel, and create the given form. You just click the wheel to spin it, and then it stops. It gives them the form ABAA. They'll use either their chosen manipulative or their chosen physical activity and act out the form ABAA, and in that way practice what they've learned. These types of exercises are scattered throughout the design to assess and both in practice what they've discovered. The design facilitates both synchronous and asynchronous learning, enabling the course to be presented by music education professionals or facilitated by educational professionals without a music background, particularly when partnered with the companion website. The untethered time afforded by asynchronous exploration and discussion will promote critical thinking and reflection. Optional assessments are proposed for some learning targets, allowing diversification and expansion of unit exploration when desired. An example of this possible diversification can be found in the first project of the digital audio workstation unit. Students are invited either to complete a worksheet helping them to determine which project they're going to accept, or create an audio or visual presentation along the lines of behind the music. So they can either do the black and white formative assessment rather, of the worksheet, or they can do this creative collaborative investigation through video and other media that they might be comfortable with. Each unit concludes with celebration and an invitation to an awards-like ceremony. This one via the ever popular music producer, I don't remember her name.
Congratulations! Your melody has been selected for recognition at this year's Zammys. We would love to have you present in person to receive your reward. Please prepare a short acceptance speech. We would like for the audience.
Videos and tutorials in the design are accompanied by transcripts that can be accessed both at the website and through the link to the resources. Further details may be found in the attached document. The final page of the document includes links to media referenced in the design, as well as a link to the helpful but not essential companion website. The designer welcomes questions and suggestions and may be contacted at kathysmiller@gmail.com. Thank you for your time.